Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations, much love and respect to you. I came out there pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. About to go head up and see the brothers. But I wanted to speak about the Jacob's trouble situation. You know, because people are acting as if Jacob's trouble is just the curses, you know, as in it has already happened, you know, which, no, Jacob's trouble is a particular event that is getting ready to happen. I like to call it the finale of judgments, okay, right? Ending off with what? The nuclear missiles, okay? That's the finale of judgments. We've had different judgments in the past. Even if you go down to the flood, the sons of God had to endure that. But the judgment of Jacob's trouble is different than those other judgments, than the judgments that happened in Egypt, you know, than the judgments that happened in the Babylonian Empire, the Persian Empire, so on and so forth. And when you read Jeremiah, the 37th chapter, it says, he shall be saved out of it. Okay? He shall be saved out of it means what? Means that the elect is going to be delivered at that time. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? We are not delivered out of captivity as of yet. We are still in. One part of the curses in Deuteronomy says any man in those other times. Okay? And we're not going to be saved by a man in this time either. We're going to be saved by Yahweh Shai and the angels. Okay? Starting with Yahweh Shai, of course. Right? And when you read also Daniel's the 12th chapter, it speaks about how Michael the archangel is going to have to stand for us in this particular time, because it's going to be it's not going to be like any other time in the earth. Okay? And part of the reason that is so different is because of the technology that Esau Edom has. Okay? The fact that knowledge has been increased and that Esau has these drones and these AI bots and different things that can target you. This is not like the Roman Empire where, you know, we're going to evade these different situations through straight up miracles. And it's going to be clear that it's miracles because of what this devil possesses. Okay? You understand? It speaks about how when the enemy shall come up as a flood, the Most High shall lift up a standard against them. Yeah, he's gonna show you those miracles when they start coming for us. You know, and I had a dream based upon that backs up that point. Basically, in the dream, I was locked up in an area, and for some reason, I saw the camera. I was able to see the camera of things that were happening outside of the door, and I saw what looked like a man or a shadowy figure going to the door, and he went through the door, right? So I knew that he was in my my room, you know. So I got nervous. I started praying to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Calling upon the name of Yahweh Shai. And what happened was the door just opened. Okay? And that was a sign to me that I had passed that test. You know, the door straight up opened. So I was free from that situation. So there's going to be situations like that, because there were situations like that with Paul as well. Not Paul, excuse me, with Peter. When he was locked up, the angel came and delivered him. So, you know, we're gonna have those type of situations, but it's gonna far surpass the situations that the apostles went through. Okay, the miracles that the apostles went through and experienced, because this time is even more troublesome than that time. Okay, it's like it's impossible to escape. All right, they got robots now that can hunt you down, and they got heat sensors on them. You know what I'm saying? We're living in a different time, man. Okay? Where they control the food supply. They control the water source. They have full control, and they're looking for a lot more control. You see? So we're dealing with the power that's over them, that gave them the control. That's who we're looking towards for help in this time. The time of tribulation. The scriptures speak about the tribulation, which shall try the world, man. The whole planet Earth is going to be tried by this. This is not going to be a thing of, oh, just the curses. No, the whole world is going to be tried by this particular tribulation. But only the elect is going to endure and make it out unscathed, unpolluted, without guile in their mouth. Only the elect. Okay? So that's not the same as just the curses. No, this is, if you will, this is the curses turned up to the highest degree, man. You understand what I'm saying? This is major judgment. Okay? And the Lord is going to have mercy upon the elect in this judgment. You know, he said he's going to bring the plagues of Egypt, the plagues as before in Egypt, right? To the modern day Egypt. But do you think it's going to be on the same level? No, it's going to be on a way higher scale, man. We haven't seen anything yet, man. It's going to be on a way higher scale than in Egypt, man. Egypt, look at Egypt compared to America. Egypt was a great kingdom, okay? Don't get me wrong. Egypt was a great kingdom, right? Elder Ariala corrected me on that when he was out here. Egypt was a great kingdom because I was saying it like it was a small kingdom, but it really was a great kingdom for its time, right? But compared to America, man, it was nothing. Compared to America, America has control of literally the whole planet Earth. Okay, these Edomites are up in the Amazon. These Edomites are deep in the ocean. They have maritime law. They have laws for the sea, right? Which if they see you, a boat that they don't know what that boat's doing in the sea, they'll just shoot you down. They have a control of the skies. See, that's a whole different ball game now. You better identify yourself if you're flying an object in the sky, or they will shoot you down. This is the kind of power that these devils have right now. Godlike power. All right, and he's getting ready, as it says in Revelations 12:12, to come down with great wrath, using the technology and the miracles that are spoken about in Revelations the 13th chapter. It's not the same. This is not just no regular, oh, it's just the curses we went through. No. This is going to be something totally different. This is going to cause you to have to move 150% off of faith. Nothing else. You're going to literally have to live off of faith. Literally in this time that we're coming to. Okay? You can't, there's not going to be any routine. See, now you have a routine. You go to work, okay, you get a paycheck, you know what I'm saying? You buy groceries, you know what I'm saying? You go to the, supermarket, right? You run the bath water, okay? You warm it up, you make tea, okay? Whatever. You have your car, it has, you go buy gas for it. You're living in a routine right now. But we're coming to a time where we're going to have to live off of pure faith. That the routine of the world is going to be completely disrupted. And it's going to be complete chaos, man. All right? Then what are you going to have? The scripture says the fear of the Lord is his treasure. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our time, man. What does wisdom and knowledge start with? It starts with the fear of the Lord. Okay? And when you fear the Lord, you have faith in him. You have faith in Yahweh Shai. But the majority of the earth are not going to have that faith. That's why the scripture says, when the Lord comes back, shall he find faith in the earth. It's going to be so scarce because of what? Because of the fact that that there's so much trouble in the world. So much trouble in the world. You know? And we haven't seen anything yet, because the time that's coming is going to be worse than has ever been seen, man. This famine is going to be serious, man. Right? The civil unrest, the civil war is going to be serious. All of these things are going to be together. It's not just going to be one thing. The Lord is going to amalgamate a polycrisis. He's going to put together a polycrisis as the what was that? The WHO. Was it the WHO? No, the economic, the World Economic Forum, WEF. They mentioned that, the polycrisis. Yeah. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is putting together a polycrisis where everything is going to hit at once. That's why it says, terror shall meet him on every side. You know, as if a man did run from a lion, and a bear met him, and he ran into a house and leaned his hand upon the wall, and a serpent bit him. Meaning, there's going to be so much trouble on every side. Every which way you look, there's going to be trouble and tribulation. It's not just going to be, oh, the Babylonian army is coming to take you down. No. There's a famine. Oh, no. It's going to be all of that in one. The finale of judgments. When you watch the finale of a show, yo, there's so many things happening. There's so much things happening because it's a climax. They're building up to have a great ending. You know? To the point where sometimes these directors, they don't get it right, and they actually ruin the ending because they're trying to do so much things at once and they're not doing it right. You know what I'm saying? But don't worry, Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, he's going to get it perfect. The Lord is going to get it perfect. You know? So it's not the same as, oh, just the curses. It's going to be way beyond the curses. Right? For you 2/3. Because the elect is going to be preserved. See, we as Israelites, whether we're of the elect or not, we're still subject to the curses. We still have the enemy over us. We still go through these different things. You know, but the Lord said he's going to preserve us from these said perils. He's going to, you know, he said, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. This is all going to be through Jacob's trouble as well. My servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be sorrowful, so on and so forth. So there's going to be a separation in this time from the wicked of our people and the elect. There's going to be a separation. Okay? So, Lord willing, this was edifying to the elect, and I'll say shalom.